What's going on, guys? So in preparation for the truck meet coming up next weekend, we're actually going to raise up the rear on Larry. So as you probably can tell, even on the GoPro, Larry is squatting pretty dang good. It's pretty good lean. If you saw the other video, we kind of got into the fender flare bed when we were flexing, and I plan on having a little bit of fun with Larry. No, I'm not going to send it through a lake and ruin it or anything, but I definitely want to have the ability to go have some fun, sling some mud, and do that, all that kind of stuff. So I don't want to worry about messing the bed up. So we're actually going to be installing the rear lift, which, contrary to unpopular belief, I do have all the rear lifts for all the trucks. I have like 3 or 4 different rear block setups. 4-inch lift blocks. Oh. Big boys. Just kidding. We're not actually going to put those on there. Those are from my old OBS. We're actually putting 2-inch lift blocks, but as you can see, quite the difference. We could put these on Earl for everyone that's like, oh, I love the truck but I don't like the squat. We could just do a goofy video and put humongous 4-inch lift blocks. This is for a 6-inch lift, 6-inch rough country. This is what they give you to make the rear level with the front. So we could honestly put this on there with Earl's 4-inch front, and it'd have like a super rake just for video. I might do it, I might not. I'm also sure there's probably a lot of people that love this truck but don't necessarily love the squat, so you want to see it level. So that's another reason why we're doing this as well. And once we get back from the truck meet, we'll put the 24s back on here and see how it looks with the leveled look. If it does bring it up level, it's definitely going to lift it up some. We'll have to see. All right, let's get some measurements real quick from the ground to the hitch. 13. The tread to the fender. What is that? It's hard to. 4.5, 4 1/4. That's like what, 8.5. So over 4-inch. 44.5 inches to the door handle. Right at 55. 2-inch. Block there. This should be a 4-inch. Yeah. 4-inch. There you go. Gotta get those dudes off, which have clearly been here since 1997. We've got plenty of travel in that truck. I'll actually probably be pretty happy now that we actually raised the truck up rather than it being squished up in there. This jack under it just to prevent it from rotating straight down. So quick story on why I have this low profile jack and I have to use blocks is because several years ago when I had cars, my jacks wouldn't fit under the cars. So I asked for this for Christmas and got this jack. And I just haven't gotten one designed for trucks since then because this one's been good. It's just annoying because I do have to stack the wood. Can y'all imagine Larry at this height? Just completely destroy all the people that are always hating on squatted trucks. Just super rake. So let me show y'all what we're working with. Now we got gap here, large gap over there. We should be able to finagle that block in there. Maybe have to go up just a touch more. But we're gonna go ahead and clean that up some, and then we're gonna stick that block in there. Adjust it to where this will actually go down all the way down here in this center hole. I might go ahead and stick the other one on the other side, and then we'll get this thing lined up. We're just gonna have to finagle this thing. Grab the tread, kind of roll it back some. this back. You can stick something like some kind of tool or something underneath your tread. You try to keep it from rolling forward. Right. Just about lined up with that hole. Go ahead and get started. They'll help us with aligning it properly. Right, so now I'm going to get the other side stuck on there, and then we'll lower the truck all the way down and then get these bolted down. There we go. All right. So we are all done, but before we reveal the truck, let's go ahead and get our measurements knocked out. So previously we were at 13 inches to the hitch. So now, as you can see, we're sitting at right under 16.5 inches. So then the fender gap was like what, right over 4 inches? And now we're sitting right at 6.5. The door handle was at 44.5. So let's see if it raised it up here. Oh yeah. So as you can see, even all the way up in the middle of the truck, it's sitting a little over an inch taller right here. And we were sitting at 55 at the top of the toolbox, which now it looks like we're sitting at almost right at 56.5. So it's kind of weird how the different areas of the truck will be raised differently. It's all about kind of how the pitch of it is, the rake and the squat. Different areas will be more, but yeah. So anyways, we're buttoned up. We got our measurements now. Definitely lifted the truck up nicely. So let's go ahead, pull the thing outside and check it out, see if we like it better like this. For the sake of not potentially tearing up Larry before the truck meet, we're not going to hit that again. But yeah, that was funny. Oh man, no one's been through that mud hole in a while, and that is some serious mud. I don't know if Larry will even climb this. honestly. Let's see if we can just go up this hill right here. Come on, tractor tires. It's slipping, but it's creeping up it. Yeah, Larry, you a little dirty. It was just so much mud, it was so thick, I was having a hard time pushing it up to get up over that hill. And if I wasn't here by myself, I would go back through it, but I really don't want to get stuck and have to go pull it out with the Chevy by myself. That would be a little less than fun. That was thick, dude. We got it mud stuff. Hopefully the video was good of it sitting on the ground. Hopefully you could actually see what I was doing. I think it does look, honestly, a lot better with it raised up some. And now we shouldn't have any clearance issues with the tire hitting the bed. As you can see, oh man, I guess I'm just gonna leave it like this and just take it to the truck meet like this, because we're gonna get it dirty there anyways, so what does it matter? We're still rocking some camber because I haven't got it aligned yet, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It is what it is. This one's worse than that other side, but I ain't worried about it. Yes, sir. No problem. There he's a freaking beast. But let's get out of here before we get in trouble. Well, Larry survived the final fun. That mud, dude, that mud hole has claimed many very large four-wheel drive trucks going long ways through it. It's just so thick, and it's actually really deep. You just sink down in that thing. Yeah, I don't think Larry would make it through long ways for sure, not being two-wheel drive. Maybe baby squat on the tractor tires, ripping it four-wheel drive, but we definitely ain't gonna do that. So anyways, this is probably the last video y'all see before the truck meet. Maybe one more, I don't know. But if that is the case, then I will see y'all at the truck meet. Hopefully everyone has fun. Tug of war, burnouts. Like I said, no drag racing, but mud riding, all the good stuff. So I'll see y'all there.